I think everybody's nervous. I know I was nervous when I left for basic training 20 years ago. But I'll tell you what, my mom, 10 times as nervous. And I remember at the time I was kind of confused by it, wondering, why is she so nervous? I'm the one that's getting ready to go get yelled at for the next 2 or 3 months. Here I am 20 years later, I'm a parent and a grandparent. In fact, I just shipped my son to Marine boot camp about 3-4 weeks ago. I understand that nervousness from both sides. It's normal, okay? Now for each of you standing here, if the nerves haven't begun, I'm absolutely certain that when that plane makes its descent, they're going to begin. And at last stop, when that bus pulls up in front of basic training, the nerves are going to go all over the place. It's going to be chaotic. It's going to be stressful. When all that happens, do your best to rein those stressors and nerves back in and control them the best you can. Be as calm as you can. I assure you, 10 to 14 days into basic training, with all things considered, you're going to find your own comfort zone. You'll be able to take that brief pause and reflect on your first 2 weeks, and I guarantee you, each and every single one of you is going to go, huh, this is not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Might have overstressed it. So what I'm implying is, don't overstress it. Don't let the nerves get the best of you. Believe it or not, those stress and nerves consume a lot of energy, and I don't want you wasting that energy on unnecessary and controllable stressors, okay? Yes. So from now until you get to basic training, you're not allowed to think about basic training. Deal? Yes. Tough deal. Don't get worked up over it, okay? I'm going to go ahead and administer your oath now. As I do that, you're just going to repeat after me. I will say, I solemnly swear. You can choose to repeat that, or you can say, I affirm instead. And at the very end of the oath, I'm going to say, so help me God. And if due to personal beliefs you wish not to repeat that part, you're not required to do so. At this time, does anybody have any questions? Are there any second thoughts or mental reservations about what you're about to do? Group, attention. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I,
do solemnly swear
that
I will support and defend
the
Constitution of the United States
Constitution of the United States
against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, and that I will obey the orders of the President of the United States and the orders of the officers appointed over me according to regulations and the Uniform Code of Military Justice. So help me God. Lower your right hands. Stand at ease. Relax. So everybody give more round of applause. Congratulations. How do y'all feel? Good. Anybody nervous yet? A little bit. Was anybody nervous coming in here just this morning? Sometimes folks are. Oh, what if I mess up the words? If you were nervous and you were just so nervous you didn't want to raise your hand, that's fine too. But you saw it wasn't as bad as you probably thought it was going to be. I assure you basic training is going to be the same way. In fact, you guys are going to have fun in basic training. You will have fun, trust me, okay? Don't get me wrong though, every day is going to come with its own set of challenges. When those challenges present themselves, those are the times you got to dig deep. You find that grit and determination to get you through and over those challenges. And I assure you the rest is going to be fun. So get out there, face them challenges head on, and have some fun doing it. Again, congratulations to each of you, but most of all, thank you to each of you for your commitment to service. That's not an easy decision for anyone to make, and especially so in this day and age. So again, thank you. Look at me on a fall out back into the briefing room, and we'll close up your paperwork. Fall out. All right, family, friends, thank you for coming today.